Welcome to a few moments together on the Parsha. This Shabbos we have the privilege of reading Parshas Shelach. We're also going to be mentioning Mevorchim Hachodesh Tamuz, which of course has in it Shivasa B'Tamuz, which leads to Tisha B'Av, which on the day of Tisha B'Av the spies came back. The spies that I mentioned in Parshas Shelach came back and they said that we can't go into the land. Now if you take a look at the Psukim, you'll see that after the spies gave their evil report, the pasuk says Vayahas Kalev, and Kalev quieted everybody down, and he said, if Hashem wants to take us there, Olo na'aleh v'yarashnu osa, we're going to go up, even if we have to build ladders. But there's no question about it. We can manage to do this. Hashem said we can conquer the land. It doesn't matter how many nations are there, no matter how difficult it may be. Olo na'aleh v'yarashnu osa. We will definitely go up and possess it. Where did Kalev get the ability, and Yehoshua, where did Kalev and Yehoshua get the ability to stand up against everyone and to say, there's no question, we can definitely possess the land. Hashem, after all, told us that he's giving us the land and we will definitely possess it. Where did he get that courage and that gumption? Reb David Feinstein Zal points out an interesting thing. When the spies came back and they gave the report, Pasuk Chaf Vav, Pasuk 26 says, Vayelchu vayavo'u, they went and they came to Moshe and to Aaron and gave them the report. And Rashi comments, why does it say they went and they came? After all, they were coming back now to give the report. Why did it say, and they went and they came? And Rashi makes a very interesting comment. He says, when it says Vayelchu, Mahu Vayelchu, why does it say Vayelchu? Lahakish, Halichasim Leviyasan, to compare their going to their coming. Ma bi'asan be'etzara'ah. Just as when they came back with a poor suggestion, a bad advice, of ali chasan be'etzara'ah. Even their going was with a bad intent. They had no intent to do this right. They intended from the very get-go to have an etzara'ah, a bad idea, a bad suggestion. Says Reb David Zal, it all depends on what you start with. If you've got a bad attitude and a poor attitude, at the beginning, everything you look at is going to be colored by that negative approach. While if your approach is a positive approach, if you approach a situation with great positivity, viewing things in a positive light, then it's all going to be good. Kalev and Yehoshua, they looked upon the adventure of the Shlach L'Anashim, send spies, the Yaturu, and they will tour out the land. They looked at it in a very positive way, and so they brought back only positive reports. If you approach something in a positive fashion, it's going to end up good. As the Yiddish expression says, as metrach gut is gut. If you think good, it is good. Approach things in a positive way. We say in Ashrei Tov Hashem lakol. Hashem is good to all. Tzaddik Hashem b'chol derachav. He's righteous in all his ways. It doesn't even mention the word nofel. The nun is missing in Ashrei because we don't want to emphasize the negative. We emphasize only the positive, because if you emphasize the positive, there's no question it's going to turn out to be good. That seems to be the lesson of Shlach. And as we approach the days of Tamuz and Av, and even though it's a sad time in the memory of Jewish history, we're going to look at it positive. We're going to take all the positives that are capable of taking out of it, and we're going to hope and pray that we're going to see the positive result that is going to be brought about when Sheyibana Beis HaMikdash, b'mheira v'yameinu. Have a wonderful Shabbos and a Shelach-Mevorchim Hachodesh of Tamuz. It should turn out to be only a Yom Tov, a month of Simcha for all of Klal Yisrael. Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach.